Al Jazeera journalist Mohamed Fahmy gives up Egypt's citizenship. Mohamed Fahmy, one of two Al Jazeera journalists still held in Egypt, has renounced his Egyptian citizenship to secure his release, his family say. Mr. Fahmy's brother said the journalist, who is also Canadian, was told to give up his nationality or his freedom. Canada says his release is imminent. The status of his Egyptian colleague Baher Mohamed remains unclear. Peter Greste, who was freed on Sunday, said he feels incredible angst at leaving his colleagues in a Cairo jail. The Australian journalist was freed from prison and deported after 400 days behind bars. Jump media player help out of media player. Press enter to return or tap to continue. Peter Greste, the prison warden, said it's time to pack your stuff, you're going. The three Al Jazeera English journalists were arrested in 2013 after being accused of collaborating with the banned Muslim Brotherhood after former President Mohamed Morsi was ousted by the military. All three denied the charges against them and said their trial was a sham. Release imminent. Mr. Fahmy's brother, Adel, told reporters that the Egyptian authorities gave the journalist the choice between dropping the nationality or his freedom. It was a very difficult decision. Mohamed is very proud and comes from a patriotic family of high-ranking military and policemen that have defended this country and fought its wars, Adel Fahmy said. Many of those family members were offended by Mr. Fahmy's decision to relinquish his citizenship, he added, but said his fiancée and his mother had pushed him to do so. Canadian Foreign Minister John Baird said on Monday that Mr. Fahmy's release was imminent but gave no details of a resolution. Jump media player help out of media player. Press enter to return or tap to continue. Orla Garin, Peter Greste and his colleagues insist that the only thing they are guilty of is doing their jobs. There are still concerns over the fate of Mr. Mohamed, however, because he is an Egyptian who holds no dual nationality. Step forward. Speaking on Monday, Mr. Greste said, "If it's right for me to be free, then it's right for all of them to be free." He described his release as a massive step forward for the Egyptian authorities but added that he felt a real mix of emotions after learning he would be freed. "There was real stress in having to say goodbye to my colleagues and friends, people who've really become family inside that prison," he said. Jump media player help out of media player. Press enter to return or tap to continue. Peter Greste's family spoke of their happiness at his release from prison. In June last year, Mr. Fahmy and Mr. Greste were sentenced to 7 years in prison and Mr. Mohamed to 10. Their sentences sparked an international outcry. The three men's convictions were overturned on January 1 but they remained in custody pending a retrial. Several students have also been held in the same case. The students deny working for Al Jazeera but it is thought that material filmed on their phones was used by the network. In a separate case, Abdullah El-Shami, a journalist for Al Jazeera's Arabic channel, was arrested in August 2013 when police broke up a protest by supporters of Mr. Morsi. He was released on health grounds in June 2014 after a hunger strike of nearly 5 months. According to campaign group Reporters Without Borders, there are currently 165 journalists imprisoned around the world, including 15 in Egypt.